Hello, everybody. I'm Dr. Greg Sloop, and it's time for Live at 5 on this Friday, December 19th. It's actually an hour past time for Live at 5, but we are running a little late. So we are doing it live at 6. Thank you for your patience and your understanding. We are excited to be able to continue our 1 year journey through the New Testament. We are up to Revelation chapter 15. Revelation chapter 15. We are looking at the prelude to the bowl judgments in the first part of this passage, this first part of this chapter, the very first section. Let's start reading with verse 1. Then I saw another sign in heaven, great and marvelous, 7 angels having the 7 last plagues, for in them the wrath of God is complete. And I saw something like a sea of glass mingled with fire, and those who have the victory over the beast, over his image, and over his mark, and over the number of his name, standing on the sea of glass, having harps of God. They sing the song of Moses, the servant of God, and the song of the Lamb, saying, Great and marvelous are your works, Lord God Almighty. Just and true are your ways, O King of the saints. Who shall not fear you, O Lord, and glorify your name? For you alone are holy. For all nations shall come and worship before you, for your judgments have been manifested. What are they trying to tell us here? What is John showing us? After the scene of the Son of Man and an angel reaping the harvest with a sickle, the scene shifts to a vision of 7 angels that will complete the wrath of God on the earth. John saw a sign in heaven, namely 7 angels having the 7 final plagues. This signals the completion of the wrath of God on the earth. 7 is the number of completion. These angels will pour out 7 bowls of wrath that will complete the judgment begun by the breaking of the 7 seals and the sounding of the 7 trumpets. While these 7 angels are the initial focus of this segment of the Revelation, there is also a scene including a sea of glass mingled with fire. Standing on this sea was the gathering of those who had overcome or withstood the beast, his image, and his mark, and his number. As they stood on the sea, they sang the song of Moses and the Lamb. This song extolled the greatness of God, calling everyone to fear the Lord and glorify his name. His holiness will draw all nations of the earth to come and worship before the Lord. Then the next section examines 7 angels and 7 plagues. Verse 5 begins like this. After these things I looked, and behold, the temple of the tabernacle of the testimony in heaven was opened. And out of the temple came the 7 angels having the 7 plagues, clothed in pure, bright linen, and having their chests girded with golden bands. Then one of the 4 living creatures came to the 7 angels, 7 golden, gave to the 7 angels 7 golden bowls full of the wrath of God who lives forever and ever. The temple was filled with smoke from the glory of God and from his power. And no one was able to enter the temple until the 7 plagues of the 7 angels were completed. That's verses 1 through 8 of Revelation 15. In this passage, the scene changes again as attention turns to the tabernacle of the testimony in heaven was opened. As attention turns to this tabernacle being opened, these 7 angels appear to exit from the presence of the Lord represented in the tabernacle. These angels were dressed in fine linen with girdles of gold around their chests. The living creatures, still standing before the throne of God, are brought into the scene, and one of the creatures gave the seven angels each a bowl full of the wrath of God eternal. The temple, much like at the dedication of Solomon's temple, was full of smoke from the glory of God, and no one was able to enter the temple until the plagues were completed. The scene is ominous, reestablishing the power and glory of God and his authority over all the earth. Even in this horrible scene of destruction and idolatry brought on by the Antichrist, in this horror, God shows that no one is beyond his reach. He will dispatch emissaries and right the wrong that has been committed. What does this tell us for our lives today? It tells us we can trust God. He will care for us and protect us and deliver us according to our needs. Do not despair when evil seems to rule the day. Instead, look up, for the Lord sees and knows all your cares, just like he corrected and judges the sinful and blessed the righteous in this vision of end times. He can come into your situation today and make things right. That's the word for today. God can handle whatever you're facing. God can give you help in your time of trouble. God can make it so that whatever you're facing will not overcome you. It will not overwhelm you. It will not keep you from achieving the goals that God has for your life. That's a great message, and that's a good word today from Revelation chapter 15. I hope you're blessed by what you've received today. We are an hour late, so I know there aren't many of our regular listeners on, but thank you to those of you who are here, and we appreciate your taking the time to listen to Live at 5 today. We'll be this is our last day of the week to do Live at 5. We will be back Sunday for our candlelight communion service at 10:30 on Sunday morning. You can come to Kannapolis Church of God at 2211 West A Street in Kannapolis if you want to be with us live, or you can watch right here where you're watching Live at 5 today. We'll be on Sunday at 10:30 a.m. So we're looking forward to seeing you then, and we also look forward to seeing you again Monday, live at 5. Spend some time with God. It's the best thing you'll do all day. Start your day with God, and your day will be better. God bless you, and we'll see you soon.